Someone asked me what's the worst financial advice I have come across, either on YouTube, TikTok, or elsewhere. For me, there are two. First is credit cards are always bad, and the second is cut back on your morning coffee. I feel these things promote deprivation rather than prioritization. Money should be a tool to help you create the life you want, not something that makes you feel restricted. A lot of how we spend money is influenced by what others say or do, but the key is to focus on your ideal financial life. So be clear on why you work hard and what you're working towards. That clarity will help you make intentional decisions where you spend on things that matter to you most and cut back on others. So personal finance should be very personal, and one rule doesn't really apply to everybody, even though there are certain guidelines that you must know. So, one of them is that everybody values things differently. For someone, buying a fancy car is very important, but if they're going in debt for it and they're not able to pay off the credit card balance in full, then it becomes a problem. But if they're able to cut on other expenses so that they, don't feel guilty about splurging a little bit on the car, then it's okay. For me, driving the latest model of a specific car is not very important. I've been driving a Toyota 4Runner for more than 16 years now. It's working fine and it gets the job done. It has enough space and may not have, the latest features of, the lane assistance and the millions of the cameras the new cars come with. But it's okay. I don't want to upgrade my car yet, even though a lot of my friends and family recently bought Teslas or other electric vehicles. So I will do it in a couple of years when I truly find it necessary, when my high schooler goes to college, when she needs a car or something, but not just because of peer pressure. For me, going to India is very important to meet my parents. So for that, I save. It might cost like $1,500 to $2,000 per ticket, and for a family of four, it might be just like $8,000 just on travel, on the flight alone. But that's important, so we save for that. So what I'm trying to say is that, for someone, flaunting a designer handbag makes them feel like $1 million. So just don't judge anybody for their morning coffee if it brings them joy. If a person wants to eat out because they don't like to cook, it's fine. The main thing is that they must know how their finances look like. The real problem happens when people go in debt and use credit cards as if it's a free money. It's nothing more than a loan. So you still have to pay it off every month. So when you try to carry the balance over and over from month to month, then it can totally drain your finances. So it can hurt you instead of helping you. And credit cards, if they're used effectively, can give you rewards and cash back. And I myself use a few of them. One that I use for everyday purchases is the Citibank Mastercard, which gives me 2% cash back on all purchases. And then we have some specific ones like American Express Platinum or Chase Sapphire. Like they have specific rewards and points like for dining or travel. you know so if you use them effectively and pay off the balance each month, then they are okay. They're in fact great because they give you these extra rewards and perks. So you need to enjoy the rewards of your efforts in the present while also building a solid foundation for your financial future by saving and investing in the right assets and areas. So this is all for today. I wish you happy holidays and Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in my next one. My name is Parul. I'm an economist, and you can follow me for more financial tips.